Google Keep by itself is a pretty useful tool. You can pair it with Google Slides to make it even more useful. In Google Slides, you can open Google Keep by clicking its icon in the sidebar on the right. You can type notes in this panel and make lists as normal.
Notes you make here will be automatically grouped together in a related section. You can use these tags in Google Keep to open the slides the note is from. The tag can be removed if needed. Let's start with adding content from Google Slides to Keep. Here, we have a quote and say, I want the whole quote. I can just right-click the text box and select Add to Keep.
And there it is on the right. Here's a slide with lots of content. I can right-click the slide on the left and save the whole thing to keep. What if I only want this image and text box? I can drag over them both, right-click, and add to keep. What if I only want this sentence? I can highlight it, right-click, and add to keep. What if I want to add something from Keep into my slides? That's what we'll go over now. As you can see, you can simply drag in a note from the right to add both images and text to the slide. This also works for drawings you have made in Keep and other formats of notes. Another way to add a note in Keep to your slide is to hover over it, click the three dots, and select Add to Slide. One of the different formats mentioned before is checkbox lists. These will appear as bullet points by default. You can drag any text into a text box to replace the content inside the text box. Now, let's review what we did in this video, and I'll give a few more tips. To add content from your slide to Keep, first select what you want to add, whether that is the whole slide, an image, text box, a combination, or just a sentence. Tip: hold Shift or Control on your keyboard and click multiple things to select them at the same time. Then, right-click your selection and select Save to Keep. From Keep to Slides. There are three ways you can insert content from Keep to Slides. 1. Drag in a note from the Keep sidebar onto the slide. 2. Hover over a note, click the three dots, and select Add to Slide. 3. Drag a note with text or checkboxes into an existing text box to replace its contents, and have the contents of the note take the format of the original text box. One more thing, there is an article by Google about these integrations in the description. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Also, please comment with what you think about this automated voice.